me. And by the way, I want to let you know that we have a lot of you trying to get through on our today's special. Express ordering, hsn.com. Great ways, because we don't want you to wait. We don't want your computer to be slow, and we don't want you to wait to have to order. Now, this is something that so many people have ordered, and it's so important that if you haven't gotten yours yet, or if you've gotten one of those ones where you kind of cheaped out a little bit, then you're gonna want this one. This is the most powerful shredder that we offer right here at HSN. It's from Embassy. Embassy makes, I think it's something like 1 out of every 4 shredders out in the marketplace. But this one is the Big Mac Daddy. And it's so important because 3 things. You can put 14 sheets at a time. No more feeding this one at a time. You've got an envelope, you don't even bother to open it, put it right through. You can also, though, do your credit cards. And this is the most important part. Your CDs, your DVDs, your picture CDs, you do not want those getting out and knowing that somebody could do something with those. Those go right in here too. It has a pull-out bin that is so easy to empty, and it holds a ton. And it's on wheels. Now, just to ice the cake, then we're gonna give you some safety software as well. $100 worth. And you know what? Nobody said a shredder had to be ugly, right? Let's make your office look beautiful. So we have it available. This is your silver, champagne gold coming up. And by the way, if you want to match up with the printer I have coming up next, then you definitely want to get that gold. We have red, we have the purple, we have a beautiful icy steel blue, and then we have white as well as your classic black. Oh, the white, I'm told, is the most limited. Your price today, $139.95, free shipping, and 5 months to pay for this on your credit card. That's how flex payment works. And Bill Duggan
Good evening.
Brings us, you know it's one of my favorites when it comes to shredding. I use my shredder every single day.
Well, you should. That's the best way to protect your identity. And that's the whole reason why we all have shredders in our home. Not because of the clutter, which just like with the Today Special, we want to clean up all the clutter on our computer, but all the junk mail, all the stuff we print off the computer, we can't just throw it away because our identity is on this. So this helps take care of the clutter, but more importantly, it's protecting our identity. And the thing is, this does more pages than we've ever offered before. This is a full 14-sheet shredder, and what you also have to remember, 14 sheets, oh, your favorite too, right? Remember, 14
put
sheets.
the staples in there.
But add more staples, and it goes through all 14 sheets, but it gives us something different. It doesn't give us this strip shred, it gives us micro cut. And as Alice was pointing out, it's on casters. We can wheel it from room to room, underneath the desk, has that large peekaboo window, so I see when it gets filled. I don't have to ever take off the lid, because I have this 4.5 gallon pull-out bin. The machine stays in place. I take this to the trash, and what am I disposing of? My identity. And the thing is, you can identify if that's a credit card statement, junk mail, a credit card bill, a DVD or CD, because it goes through all that plastic. And the harder it is to identify your identity, that's a good thing. We've been selling Embassy shredders here for about 3 years. Over 200,000 shredders, all of them customer picks. People are loving it, but more importantly, people are loving it because of what it does. It's an evolution in terms of how we shred. A lot of us have these shredders, strip shred technology. 30 shreds per page. But you know what? This is from the 70s. You pick up one piece of paper right here, and look, there's someone's email, there's someone's address, there's someone's name. That is someone's identity. So we've evolved from strip shred to crosscut. Definitely better. Grab a handful of that though, and guess what? I just walked away with someone's social security number, someone's signature. It is someone's job to piece that together, but guess what? They go to that effort because they rather shop with your credit. So I went from crosscut, this is what you're getting tonight. Microcut, unidentifiable little bits of information that at the end of the day, you can't identify if it's your information, social security number, an address, or anything. And the thing is, we've evolved to that because those identity thieves, they figured it out. But more importantly, all that junk mail that comes in, guess what? It goes in your shredder, you leave it out because it's a nice pretty color, and at the end of the day, all those pieces of paper are unidentifiable. And the whole hiccup that we've always run into with shredding is it became a chore. It couldn't keep up with it. So, you know, it just became a place where everything just kind of landed, and then I'll get around to shredding eventually. But the fact that this does 14 pages, we like to call it shredding therapy because it just feels so good to get it done and out of the way. Remember, this is the largest one we do, 14 pages, microcut. DVDs, not all our Embassy shredders have them. This one does. So at the end of the day, destroyed. Another thing that you have to think about this configuration tonight, you're not just getting the shredder to protect your identity. We're giving you 4 full software titles. This is a $100 value in and of itself. A way to protect your identity on the computer is important. A lot of us get, we don't like the junk mail, so we go for the paperless statements. Email it to me, I'll download it. So now we have a way to back up stuff on our computer. Internet privacy, Department of Defense standard for internet privacy. Doc Lock, I love this. So if you have a refinance file, medical file, you can have a personal password on it. This is my mom's favorite. Splash ID, a way to manage all your username, passwords, asterisks, and exclamation points, and all of that. Isn't that great? And
it's worth the price of admission right
well,
there.
that's just it. That's why it's almost a $250 value, and you're not even paying a fraction of that. And free shipping. 22-pound shredder, and you get it shipped to you for free.
Okay, here's the thing. If you have a shredder, and it's one of those cheaper shredders where you have to feed it in one page, a couple of pages at a time. If it's one of the ones like I had, that doesn't even let you shred staples, I had to take the staples out. And then you discover that probably 90% of things that people send you have a staple in it. You spend all your time taking the staples out. And then, because it only takes a couple of sheets, you gotta take everything out of the envelope and feed it in. It takes you forever. If it's a burden, if it's difficult, you will not do it. And if you don't do it, then you're putting yourself and your information in jeopardy. And believe me, if you think it won't happen to you, I think that's what we all think. And then you will meet somebody who did have it. You will know somebody, because it is happening more and more and more and more. Even the government is telling you that you need to shred. I mean, that's how important it is. But this is the one you want for the reason that you got this drawer, because it's on wheels, because it's so powerful, and it will last and last and last. And Bill, the other ones, I burned up 3 motors.
Right.
And I'm not talking about over a matter of years. In 3 months, I personally went through 3 shredders in 3 months.
Well, that's just it. You grab files out of the attic or the garage, you want to get rid of them, because you can get rid of your taxes after 7 years. But when's the last time your social security number changed, or your address, or your bank account information? You can't just throw away those files. You want to do it properly with the power of Embassy. And you brought up a very interesting point. So I was mentioning before, 3 years we've had Embassy here, all of them customer picks. When I started selling these here, 1 in 10 of us were victims of identity theft. It's gone up, everybody. It's not going down, it's going up. It's now 1 in 7 of us. So, I mean, Alice, we look around the studio, there's James, I mean, there's 7 of us in the studio. It happens to us. But the more you shred, the more likely you are not going to become that victim of identity theft. So that's why we gave you the fashion colors, because we want you to leave it out. We want you to give it to the kids in college so they're going to use it. And we also get it home on that free shipping and take advantage of it, because we don't always offer that. Another great example, how many of us got new credit cards towards the end of last year because we got the microchip? We had to get rid of the old credit card, right? Some of us try to bend them up, cut them up. Look at the density. So that's a credit card. Look at how small all those pieces are. That is unidentifiable. If you just see this in someone's trash can or desk, guess what? They can't tell if it's Discover, Visa card, Master, American Express. You know what? That's a good thing, because they can't identify if it's your identity. And we were talking about the Federal Trade Commission. They even warned us, we have to shred our identity. Oh, thank you guys, perfect. We pulled this from their webpage, and it says, there's many ways we can reduce the risk of being an identity theft victim. For example, closely guard your social security number. We get that, we've always been told that. But shred charge receipts, shred copies of credit applications, and other sensitive documents. That other, it's gonna range. Every family's different, every business is different. Maybe it's your boarding pass, travel documents, divorce papers, medical papers, it doesn't matter. As long as you put it in, you're protecting your identity. And that's the other thing. A lot of us, we get lazy, we throw away that one piece of paper, and it's not gonna happen to me. But you know what we also think? We think to repair my credit, I just have to call the 3 credit bureaus. I just have to make a few phone calls. Federal Trade Commission, from their webpage, to start repairing your credit, it's not a 6, 8, or 14-page document. It's a 68-page document. How do you want to spend your summer vacation?
That's a nightmare. That's not a document. That's a nightmare.
Calling any government agency is a nightmare. And actually, a good friend of ours, Marlo Smith, the show host here, 4.5 years ago, a victim of identity theft. To this day, still on lockdown, still scared. So you see the evolution, just in terms of how it shreds, which is awesome. Because just like our technology has evolved, our shredding has had to evolve. Because if you still have this strip shred, look at the difference. I thank my mother for this demo because she used to have a strip shredder. So we're like, don't throw it away. I could use it for this demonstration purpose. But you see the difference. Unidentifiable little bits of information. Evolve from this to get microcut. And remember, you're that one person who throws this away. Look at how much space that one page takes up and how many we've destroyed. Because this is what happens. Someone goes to your office desk, someone goes to out to get your aluminum cans, and they just walked away with your tax document. Tax fraud right now, because it is tax season, is the #1 identity theft that's going on right now. You know what? It can even just be a windy night. Your garbage can gets knocked over by a wind or a raccoon, and then your paycheck stub, your medical information is in the neighbor's yard. If this is in the neighbor's yard, they don't even know whose house it came from. And you know what? That's a good thing.
And you know, you need to shred things like your airline boarding pass.
Yep. Hotel room keys.
Hotel room keys. All those little things that, yeah, you just wave against the door. There is important information on there. I didn't even know that. You need to bring them home. You need to shred them. And if you've become obsessed, like I have, with shredding, then please call us and give us your testimonial. I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds silly, and it's like, oh, Alice cannot possibly be that obsessed with shredding. I shred everything now. If it comes in my mailbox, I shred it. One reason is for identity theft. The other reason is because you just saw him wad up that piece of paper. Everything, it just takes up so much less space. I have to take the trash out less often because it does take up less space. It makes so much sense, but please don't waste your money on those. Well, you do have to turn it on, okay? And that's all you have to do. Don't waste your money on those other little shredders. You will drive yourself crazy taking the staples out, taking it out of the envelope, taking each piece and feeding it through. It won't work on your credit cards. It won't work on your CDs, your picture CDs. Can you imagine those in the wrong hands? This is just such a great, great quality. And that's what's important about this. The power of this one, and this one, of all the shredders that we offer, this is our most powerful. This is our top of the line. And this one on 5 flex payments, what is it, $27.99? When you get it home, you will not believe. You will not believe how obsessed you become with shredding everything. I just put everything in there now.
It starts to feel good because you're like, oh wait, I don't need this. I can just shred it and get rid of it. And it's the proper way to do it. Remember, 14 pages. It's not 10, 12, 6, or 8. It's 14. I'm going to add a few staples. Yeah. And what you're going to notice, it goes in 14 sheets, 8 by 10, unidentifiable.
That's 14 sheets in there right now.
Yep. And it's quiet and it's fast and it's efficient. And that's just what happens. All the junk feels like, oh, I'm going to get around to it. I'll get around to it because it can't keep up. This can keep up. That's why there's over 400 perfect 5-star reviews on a piece of office equipment. It's not fashion or anything, but the thing is, it's smart to do it. 2 other things I want to point out. We have 3 canisters up here. This is, again, that evolution. Not just in terms of how big the shred is, but this is literally the red, 5 pieces of paper. It's overflowing. The pink right here, 5 pieces of paper. It's about half the difference because it got too small a footprint. This is that same 5 pieces of paper. It takes up a fraction of the space. You're emptying the bin less. It's filling up your garbage can less. So just to evolve for that is great. But then you realize that shred is so small, your identity is getting smaller. And I'm going to show everyone on Alice's over here 2 more quick things because I want to remind you. Remember, the pull-out bin. People love that because it's great. It's easy. It's clean. It's convenient. Remember back in the day we had...
It holds a lot.
It holds a real, almost 4.5 pounds or gallons. You know, remember how we used to have to take off the lid and then we'd make the mess everywhere?
It was a huge mess, and then it makes you kind of nervous.
And I want you to look at the teeth and the gears on this. Look at this right here. This is what goes through 14 pages, staples, credit cards, and pulverizes it. Also, what you have to realize, the colors are great. This weighs about over 20 pounds, and we're shipping it to you for free because we want you to take advantage of the FlexPay, the free shipping, and see the difference. See the power, feel how good it feels to, oh, tax documents? Destroyed. I mean, we print stuff off the computer, an extra bank statement because we need it for our tax returns. You can't just throw that bank statement away. You hear how quiet it is with that drawer inside? It's quiet, it's not gonna wake up anybody. And remember, that's just the shredder. We're also giving you $100 worth of software to protect your identity, whether it's, you know, backing up the stuff on our computer, internet privacy, passwords for those files, which I think is great, a way to manage all those passwords and usernames. This is $100 in and of itself. And that's, again, Embassy. Embassy working with HSN to give us colors, but more importantly, at the end of the day, you're protected because your identity is not out there, it's unidentifiable.
That's right, but what you're looking at is the most powerful that we offer. This is the one where you can just put in 14 pages. All those envelopes themselves. You look at it and you go, oh, you know what, I might as well just shred the whole thing. Instead of having to take it out, just put the whole thing through. It will go through in a matter of seconds. Okay, one more time, the silver is available. We have a champagne gold, we have red, purple, a steel icy blue, as well as your white. And then, oh, white is most limited. And then you've got your black as well. 5 flex payments of $27.99, free shipping and handling. I'm so glad that you guys are getting this because you will use it. I love it in my office. It looks really pretty in my office,
And the thing
actually.
is, you use it. My mom loves it because she, got the red one.